Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. What's different about this week's Top 5? It's 100% computer generated. That's right, I asked ChatGPT to make a script for the Top 5 All Mountain Freestyle Directional Twins for 2022-2023 because I wanted to see how bad this could actually go. Now, whether you like ChatGPT or don't, I think there's a lot of comedy in this. And what I did is I tweaked the question every time I have it make a new list. I just add a little something extra in there. And it progressively got worse. Anyways, these are the top 5s generated by ChatGPT for you guys. So let's dive into this. Number 5. I'm going to start with their intro and work our way down to number 1. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Avran LeFeber from Angry Snowboarder, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 snowboards of the 2022-2023 season. We've got some great picks lined up for you, so let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5 is the Burton Custom X. Now, this board isn't for the faint of heart. It's stiff, aggressive, and will leave you feeling like you just got hit by a Mack truck. But if you're a seasoned rider looking for something to push your limits, the Custom X is the board for you. I don't necessarily agree or disagree with that one. At number 4, we've got the Capital Black Snowboard to Death. Don't let the name fool you. This board is an absolute blast to ride. It's fast, nimble, and can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, you look like a total badass shredding down the mountain on the Black Snowboard of Death. I mean, if you know how to ride. Coming in hot at number 3 is the Jones Flagship. This board is perfect for those who love to charge hard and go fast. It's stable, powerful, and can handle even the most challenging terrain. And let's be real, who doesn't want to ride a board that has Flagship in the name? Taking the second spot on our list is the Yes Optimistic. This board is a true all-mountain beast. It's versatile, playful, and can handle any conditions you throw at it. Plus, with a graphic that looks like it was ripped straight from the 70s, you'll be turning heads all over the mountain. Because if you look good, you're probably riding good. Before we get to our number 1 pick, let's give some honorable mentions to a few other great boards from the season. First up, we've got the Nitro Team. This board is perfect for those who love to carve up the groomers and hit the occasional jump. Next, we've got the Solomon Dancehall. This board is a great all-around option for riders of all skill levels. And last but not least, we've got the Rome Mod. This board is a freestyle dream with a playful yet responsive feel that will have you hitting every feature in the park. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 snowboard of the 2022-2023 season is the Arbor Brian Aguchi Pro Camber. This board is the perfect blend of power and finesse with a camber profile that will give you all the pop and response you need. Plus, the graphic is absolutely stunning. It's like having a work of art strapped to your feet. And there you have it, folks, the top 5 snowboards of the 2022-2023 season. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more snowboard content, and as always, keep shredding. I don't know how it took Directional Twin All Mountain Freestyle Snowboard and gave some of those, but it's kind of all over the board. The good thing is I won't be replaced by a computer anytime soon. The bad news is eventually I probably will. Hello, Skynet. Number 4. What's up, snowboard nerds? It's your boy Avran LeFeber from Angry Snowboarder, and today we're counting down the top 5 Directional Twin All Mountain Freestyle Snowboards for the 2022-2023 season. These boards are perfect for shredding the entire mountain, hitting jumps, and getting your jib on. So grab your favorite energy drink, sit back, and let's dive into this list. Ooh, energy drinks are awful. Trying to kill me with sugar, computer. Number 5, the Capita Simulator. This board is like a Swiss Army knife on the mountain. It can handle anything you throw at it. It's got a medium flex camber profile and an asymmetrical side cut that make it perfect for carving, boosting off kickers, and even hitting rails. Just don't try to use it to open a bottle of beer. Leave that to your teeth. The computer wants you to damage your teeth. Number 4, the K2 Broadcast. This board is like a megaphone for your shredding skills. It amplifies everything you do. It's got a directional shape, camber profile, and medium flex that make it perfect for carving up the groomers, slaying pow, and hitting natural features. Just don't broadcast your love for Justin Bieber too loudly. Nobody wants to hear that. That's actually a funny line. Number 3, the Never Summer Harpoon. This board is like a harpoon for pow. It spears through it with ease. It's got a directional shape, rocker profile, and a medium flex that make it perfect for floating through deep snow, slashing turns, and hitting natural features. Just don't try to harpoon a whale with it. That's not cool. Number 2, the Arbor Foundation. This board is like a foundation of your shredding quiver. It's a reliable workhorse. It's got a directional twin shape, camber profile, and medium flex that make it perfect for carving up the groomers, hitting jumps, and even jibbing. Just don't use it as a foundation for your house. That's not structurally sound. I mean, that's good advice from the computer there. Wouldn't put this board anywhere on a list like this though. Honorable mentions. The Burton Custom Flying V. This board is like a UFO for your feet. It takes you to new heights. It also lets you spin around in circles and not catch an edge. The LibTech T-Rice Orca. This board is like a killer whale for POW. It eats up and spits it out. Okay. The Rome Katana. This board is like a samurai sword for the mountain. It cuts through anything in its path. Oh, ChatGPT, you don't know the difference between a binding and a snowboard. Number 1, the Ride War Pig. This board is like a pig on steroids. It's a beast. No, that would be the Super Pig. It's got a directional twin shape, rocker profile, and medium flex that make it perfect for charging through POW, hitting jumps, and even jibbing. Just don't try to ride it like a real pig. That's not sanitary. And then we got the outro. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for tuning in to my top 5 directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboards for the 2022-2023 season. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more snowboard shenanigans. Until next time, keep calm and shred on. Oh God, I would never use that as an outro. Ugh, barf. Number 3. Brackets, opening shot of Avran standing in front of a snow-covered mountain, wearing his signature angry expression. What's up, everyone? It's your favorite snowboarder who's angrier than a snowboarder stuck in the lift line. Today we're talking about the top 5 directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboards of the 2022-2023 season. And let me tell you, I've ridden more boards this season than you've fallen on your ass. So buckle up and get ready for some brutal honesty. At number 5, we have the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter snowboard, the Jones Mountain Twin. It's like a twin board on steroids, with a pop that can launch you to the moon. It's perfect for those who like to hit the park in the backcountry but can't decide which one to go to. This board will make your indecisiveness look cool. Oof. Coming in at number 4, we have the Capita Mercury. This board is like a Lamborghini. Fast, sleek, and will turn heads. It's perfect for those who like to go fast and carve like a pro. Just make sure you have a helmet on because you'll be going so fast that the wind will knock the sense out of you. That sounds awful. Number 3 on the list is the Arbor Element. It's like a trusty sidekick that's always there for you. This board is perfect for those who like to ride all over the mountain and want a board that can handle anything they throw at it. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but for snowboarding. I mean, I think Arbor makes better boards than the Element. The Coda would probably have been better. At number 2, we have the Solomon Assassin. This board is like a ninja, quick, agile, and deadly. It's perfect for those who like to ride in the trees and take on any terrain. Just make sure you have a good pair of ninja shoes to match. Yeah, that'll feel great in the bindings. Cut to honorable mentions. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, I want to give a shout out to 3 honorable mentions. First up, we have the Burton Custom, the classic that never goes out of style. Second, we have the Nitro Team, the board that's so good, it's like cheating. And last but not least, we have the K2 Broadcast, the board that's so versatile, it's like having multiple boards in one. Well, yeah, it's a directional twin. Cut to number 1. And now, drum roll please, the number 1 directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboard of the 2022-2023 season is the LibTech TRS. This board is like a Swiss watch, precise, reliable, and stylish. It's perfect for those who want a board that can handle any situation and still look good doing it. It's an aggressive board. Closing shot of Avran standing in front of the mountain. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 5 directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboards of the 2022-2023 season. Whether you're a park rat or a backcountry junkie, there's a board on this list for you. And if you disagree with me, well, that's fine. Just remember, I'm always right. Until next time, stay angry, my friends. Oof, oof, oof. That was bad. Awful. Number 2, intro. What's up, Angry Army? It's your boy, Avran LeFeber, coming at you with another top 5 list. Today we're talking about the best directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboards of the 2022-2023 season. Now I know what you're thinking, but Avran, aren't all snowboards directional twins? Well, technically, yes. No, that's not true. But these snowboards are extra directional twins. They're so directional, they'll tell you where to go and how to get there. So let's get started. Oof, that was awful. Coming in at number 5, we've got the Can't Decide board from some snowboard company, and let me tell you, the name is very fitting because you won't be able to decide whether you love it or hate it. It's like dating a hot mess of a person. Sure, they're fun to be around, but they're also unpredictable and leave you questioning your life choices. Next up, we've got the Confused Identity board from another snowboard company. This board is so confused about its identity, it should be in therapy. It's like a chameleon, trying to blend in with every type of terrain, but never really excelling in any of them. It's like the friend who tries to fit in with every clique in high school, but ends up being a loner at the end of the day. Coming in hot at number 3, we've got the overpriced hype board from yet another snowboard company. This board is so expensive you'll have to take out a second mortgage on your house just to afford it. And for what? The name, the logo, the hype? Don't get me wrong, it's a great board, but it's not worth selling your soul to the snowboarding gods for. Taking the runner-up spot at number 2, we've got the slightly racist board from snowboard company with a terrible marketing team. I mean, seriously, did they not think about the connotations of the name? It's like they're stuck in the 1950s. But hey, at least the board is decent, right? I mean, it's not like you're supporting a company with outdated and offensive beliefs, right? Honorable mentions. Before we get to our number 1 pick, let's give some honorable mentions to the cliche board from another snowboard company, the generic board from snowboard company that only cares about profit margins, and the what were they thinking board from some snowboard company that needs to hire better designers. And finally, our number 1 pick for the best directional twin all mountain freestyle snowboard of the 2022-2023 season is the Unapologetic Badass board from Shredded Up Snowboards. This board doesn't apologize for being who it is. It's not trying to blend in or please everyone. It's a badass board for badass riders who want to shred the mountain and leave their mark. It's like the friend who doesn't care what anyone thinks and lives life on their own terms. Well, that's it for our top 5 list. I hope you enjoyed it, or at least didn't hate it too much. As always, leave a comment below with your thoughts and opinions. And if you're looking for a new snowboard, remember, it's not about the name or the logo or the price tag. It's about finding a board that speaks to your soul and makes you feel alive. I don't know if you're getting anything like that from this list. It made up a whole bunch of names for boards that didn't exist from companies that don't exist. Now, I know some of you are saying, where's the honorable mentions to the top 5? ChatGPT was like just having some issues like processing because I would slightly tweak the question I would ask. If I did this, we'd be here all night just trying to do this. I figured 5 was good enough. You know that this is something I would never make. Like, these lists don't sound like anything realistic, so let's be real, there's no honorable mentions. And the number 1 top 5 list for Directional Twin All Mountain Freestyle Snowboards for 2022-2023 created by ChatGPT is... Let's go for this. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Avran LeFeber from Angry Snowboarder, here to give you my top 5 snowboards of 2023. We've got some serious contenders this year, but only the best of the best will make the cut. So grab your popcorn, strap in, and let's get started. Coming in at number 5, we have the Sausage Fest from K2. This board is so buttery, it makes you forget all about the awkward date you had last weekend. It's perfect for jibbing, bonking, and just generally being a park rat. And hey, if you're lucky, maybe you'll even score an invite to the actual Sausage Fest after party. Nobody wants to go to that after party. At number 4, we have the Sharknado from Burton. Not only is this board a complete beast on the mountain, but it'll also protect you from any potential shark attacks. Disclaimer, this claim has not been verified by any actual scientist. With its futuristic design and cutting-edge technology, you'll be carving up the slopes like a pro. Just make sure to avoid any actual sharks while you're out there. Avalanche sharks, baby. Coming in hot at number 3, we have the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot from Capita. This board is like a shot of whiskey. It'll hit you hard, but in a good way. It's perfect for those deep powder days with a rocker camber hybrid that'll keep you floating above the snow. And with its military-inspired graphics, you'll look like a total badass while you're doing it. At number 2, we have the Unicorn Apocalypse from Never Summer. Now, I know what you're thinking. Unicorns? Really? But trust me, this board is no joke. It's got a super responsive camber profile, making it perfect for carving up groomers or hitting the park. And with its vibrant graphics, you'll look like a mythical creature yourself. Just don't let it go to your head. No one likes a snowboarding diva. Nobody likes a Never Summer either. Honorable mentions. Before we get to number 1, let's give some shout outs to a few honorable mentions. First up, we have the Sasquatch Slayer from LibTech. This board is perfect for those big mountain adventures with a directional shape that'll handle any terrain. Ironically enough, I could see LibTech having a board called the Sasquatch Slayer. Next, we have the Pizza Party from Rome. This board is a true crowd pleaser with a fun and playful design that'll make you feel like a kid again. If Rome doesn't make a board called the Pizza Party, I'll be disappointed. And finally, we have the Hot Mess Express from Ride. This board is for those days when everything just goes wrong, but you still want to have a good time. It's forgiving and easy to ride with a design that'll make you laugh even when you're face planting in the snow. Hot Mess Express. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. My number one snowboard of 2023 is the Pancake Breakfast from Arbor. This board is like a stack of fluffy pancakes with a rocker profile that'll make you feel like you're floating on air. It's perfect for those lazy Sunday mornings when all you want to do is cruise around the mountain. And with its sweet graphics, you'll look good enough to eat. Oof. Well, there you have it, folks. My top 5 snowboards of 2023. I love that it made up board names for brands that exist. That was amazing. All right, there's my top five list from ChatGPT for the top 5 directional all mountain freestyle boards of 2022-2023. That's a lot of top 5s in that sentence. Anyways, do you agree, disagree with this list? Which board was your favorite on this list? I'm going with K2 Sausage Party, but the Hot Mess Express also stands out. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, until AI takes over and I can just type in a few words and then, you know, you'll get a visual representation of me and everything, and Skynet will be making these lists. And I'll see you in another video.